Hello there Power Ranger fans, and welcome to our brand new Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. And in this video we're going to be reviewing the Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 action figures, Wave 1. Oh sweet! I do apologise right away that it's taken the team and I so long to get all the figures together, especially because it took a while to get these two in particular. But now we've got them, so we'll be able to review them for you guys. Alright, so let's get down to business. Right, so in this wave of awesome Season 2 action figures, we have got Beast X Mode Red Ranger Devon, Beast X Mode Blue Ranger Ravi, Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger Zoe, and we also got Robo Blaze and Vargoyle, who we saw on Season 1 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. So this is really cool that we got some new figures this year for the second season of Beast Morphers, which started airing on Pop a couple of weeks ago in the UK. And yeah, I think this is really cool. And so, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at each individual figure, the articulation, detailing, and so on. Okay, so first of all we have got our first figure, which is Beast X Mode Red Ranger Devon. Awesome. So, as you can see, Beast X Mode is the power-up mode for the red, blue and yellow rangers, where they combine with their beast spots, which become their armour, and it helps them to amplify their beast powers. So, oh, spoiler, but double spoiler. You'll get that you'll understand what those sounds are, unless you've seen our reviews before. Anyway, so what we're going to do first is we're going to kick off with this, the Beast X Mode Red Ranger key. Now, it is a little different in the show, because in the show the Beast Morpher Rangers use the Beast Spot key to activate their Beast X mode, but Hasbro have given us a totally different key for the Beast X mode. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in first the Beast X mode Morpher, put it in and see what sounds we get.
Cheetah Beast Power Red! Let's go for a spin, Cruz! Cheetah Beast Power Red!
And now it's time to morph.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
It's Red Ranger time! And of course it activates more sounds, but if you watch the Beast Morphers toy review, Beast X Morpher review, then you understand. So
Rangers, power up!
Let's power this up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to insert the Red Ranger Beast X Mode key into the Beast King Morpher. See what sounds we get here.
It's morphin' time! Cheetah Beast Power Red! Activate Beast X Mode! Rangers, it's go time! Cheetah Beast Power Red! It's morphin' time! Activate Beast X Mode! Cheetah Beast Power Red! Rangers, power up! Activate Beast X Mode! Let's go! Cheetah Beast Power Red!
That's really cool that they included. It's like this Morphous has the sounds just like Devon in the show. That's what's really cool. So there's that. Okay, so that's the key, which you can also use as a weapon, which goes on the arm of the figure, like so, which is really cool. All the Beast Morpher figures all have that ability to connect their Morphex key as a weapon. I call it the Morphex Keyblade. That's what I call it anyway. Okay, just be careful after that, because after a while, be quiet, Beast X King Morpher. After a while it could scrape off the paint, but just be careful with that. Now, let's have a look at the figure itself now. So as you can see, it's got a nice metallic red on the visor and some nice silver for the goggles and the mouthpiece. As you can see, black for the cheetah spots on the top and on the visor. Going down, we got the first bit of the armour. The transport device is the transporter device is a bit, well, not painted, but you can see it though. It's right there. And you've got some silver and black. On this cuff you can see the Beast X Morpher and the Beast X Visor, which is the device they attach to their Beast X Morpher to activate Beast X mode. Got some silver on the cuff, and if we move down we've got black on the legs, silver on the boots, as you can see, and red as well. And on the back, painted belt, you see the Beast X Visor on the back, and so on. As for articulation, just like all the male figures, you can move the head 360 degrees. And the arms can move like this, that, and elbow. Shoulder, I meant. That's the shoulder, that's the elbow. I've got to remember that. I always get those two mixed up. I don't know why. Oh well. Leg, forward and down, and knee, like so. Like that. Okay. Let's have a look at the two accessories it comes with. First, we've got the Beast X King Mega Bow, which was introduced in Beast King Rampage, episode 7, I think that one is, or episode 8, something like that. It depends on what order you put it in, because I put the episodes in a different order from probably some people, but there you go. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Beast X King Mega Bow. I can't wait to get the toy of this, like the actual toy, because it's a Nerf weapon. And I've seen pictures of it, and it does look really cool. But yeah, this is the Beast X King Mega Bow. You can turn the head like so, which is really cool. So you could do like this way, and then you can hold it like that, so you can do like power bolt from the side, which is really cool. And there's a little handle which you can hold on to it like this. But I think it'd be better, that's it, if the string is in the inside, because he needs it obviously to be able to use the other hand to hold that. Okay, the other weapon is a little tricky. Now, this is the Beast X Spin Blade. Now, okay, I will say this now, the Beast X Spin Blade for the figure is a little, well, it's cool because you can spin it around like this. Woo! Helicopter into the sky. But yeah, as you can see, yes, it does spin. But the problem is when you put it in the figure's hand, it doesn't tend to want to hold it still, because it does that. And unfortunately, as you can see, the figure's saber just flops down like so. But the best way I find, what you need to do is you hold the blade into the Red Ranger's hand like this. So then it'll hold it a lot better if you hold it like so. Trying to get it in. Sorry, guys. Oh, that bit's come off. It always happens that. So I'm gonna, now it's off, I'll be able to put it in his hand very easily. So there's that. So his goes in the hand like this. Then we put that back on just like that, and it's all set. Okay, so that looks really fantastic. I do like the spin blades. I can't wait to get the toy of this. So what we're going to do is we're now going to move on to the next figure, Ravi the Blue Ranger. Okay, here's figure number 2, and it's Beast X Mode Blue Ranger Ravi. Okay, so this is really, okay, so we got another Beast X Mode figure. So just like the Red Ranger, it's going to have the exact same articulation. So let's just look at the details and then the accessories and so on. But first, the key. The Beast X Mode Blue Ranger key. So let's get the key out like that. Bring in the Beast X Mode Morpher. And try the sounds out.
Gorilla Beast Power Blue! Reporting for duty. Gorilla Beast Power Blue! Rangers, it's go time!
Awesome. So we know the morph sounds are going to be exactly the same, so we don't really need to do that. Now let's try it in the Beast X King Morpher.
It's morphin' time! Gorilla Beast Power Blue!
That sounds a lot like Ravi. It's so cool.
Beast X Gorilla Slam! Rangers, it's go time! Gorilla Beast Power Blue! It's morphin' time! Beast X Gorilla Slam! Gorilla Beast Power Blue! Let's go! Beast X Gorilla Slam! Rangers, power up!
Cool. there's that. Okay, let's have a look at that later. Okay, so that's the key. Now let's have a look at the figure. Now as you can see, he's got a nice metallic blue on the visor of his helmet, looking really cool. It's a nice silver, very more phenomenal, very shiny, and the transport device is not painted. Again, you could just get one of those Sharpie pens and paint it. This is painted a bit silver, and then there's the bit blue, and there's the Beast X visor connected to the Beast X Morpher. A silver buckle with the Grid Battle Force logo, just like the Red Ranger. Black, silver down the leg, and again articulation exactly the same as Red Ranger. Okay, now he comes with the Beast X spin blade, just like the Red Ranger, so obviously it's going to be Mr. Spinny Doodah Woo, which we're going to put in his hand like that. Really cool. Now he also comes with a new weapon that was introduced in one of the early episodes of season 2, and this is the Beast X Ultra Blaster. Now in the show this yellow bit wasn't on there, but it was like a rapid blaster, which is really cool, and that looks really cool. Now there is something I've just noticed on the blaster. Now I don't know if you noticed that too, but look at this. Right, I'm going to get the Beast X King Mega Bow, and look at this, there's a hole. We turn this like we did before, and we're going to connect the Beast X Ultra Blaster to the Beast X King Mega Bow like this, and we've got the Beast X King Ultra Blaster. This looks really cool. I love it. I don't know if that's the official name, but I'll put it in the description of the video. Maybe you guys know from the episodes and you can comment below. Okay, that looks really cool. So let's give that back to Devon. Thank you, Devon, for lending us the Beast X King Mega Bow. Looking awesome. And here, Ravi, here's the Beast Ultra Blaster. Looking really cool. Put that in his hand, like so. Okay, so that's Blue Ranger, all done and dusted. Ooh. Would be if he would stand still. I know he's hopefully not overheating. Okay, let's move on to figure number 3. Zoe, the Yellow Ranger. Okay, so here's figure number 3, and that is Zoe, the Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger. Okay, so we've got our first female figure for the Season 2 action figure line, which is really cool. We've obviously had Yellow Ranger from the first wave, and then Roxy, Cybervillain Roxy from the second wave. And now we're going to take a look at Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at the Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger key, as you can see, and it's based on a jackrabbit. Looking really cool. Now let's get the Beast X Morpher, put the key in and see what sounds we get.
Let's put these creeps out of business. Looks like we got the jump on them. Let's put these creeps out of business.
Rangers, it's go time!
Awesome. So there's that. Now for the Beast X King Morpher. So let's have a look. Insert the key and... Oh. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
It's morphin' time!
Oh wow.
Looks like we got the jump on them.
Oh, that actually sounds like Zoe.
Rangers, power up! Beast X Jackrabbit Spin Strike!
Rangers, it's go time!
Looks like we got the jump on them. Activate Beast X mode!
It's morphin' time!
Rangers, power up! Looks like we got the jump on them. Beast X Jackrabbit Spin Strike!
Rangers, power up!
Activate Beast X mode!
Let's go!
Beast X Jackrabbit Spin Strike!
So awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay, now obviously, just like with the other Beast X keys, you can put the key onto the figure's wrist cuff on this side, on the left, not the right because of the Beast X Mode visor. But you can put them on the... Oh no, you can't put them on this side on the Ranger figures because of the Morpher and the visor. But anyway, but there you go. So I'm going to take it off. Oh, there we go. Make sure that's not scratched. That's good. Okay, so now let's have a look at the figure itself. So as you can see straight away, she's got a Jackrabbit themed helmet, whereas Blue Ranger is Gorilla themed and Red Ranger is Cheetah themed. She's got a nice metallic yellow for the visor and silver for the goggles and also the mouthpiece and on the eyes as well. Move down, we got the first bit of armour from the Beast X mode, and we've got the silver on the buckle, on the belt. As you can see, it's a nice black, and the silver for the buckle with the Grid Battle Force logo. We've got silver on this cuff, and then on this cuff we've got the Beast X Morpher and the Beast X visor. I wonder if they'll do a toy of that with Hasbro, because that'd be cool to have that Beast X visor just to add on to either the Beast X King Morpher or the Beast X Morpher, but I think it'd be better for the Beast X, well, for both actually. But anyway, as you can see, we move down, we've got the yellow skirt, which is movable because you've got to allow the boots and such and the legs to move. And move down, we've got some silver and yellow on the boots, looking really cool. The back, the belt's painted just like the other figures, and it looks really cool. Okay, for articulation, her head can turn 360 degrees, and we can move her arm like so, or like that, and also on the elbow. No hand articulation, but that's what the arm is for, like this. All the Beast Morphin Ranger figures from this line can do that. And we've got the knee and the leg, like so. That can turn as well. That looks really cool. Okay, now her two other accessories. We've got the Beast X Ultra Blaster, which we've looked at. I'm going to give you guys another look. So it's all red, and it's got a nice bit of green and the yellow. Even though on the series this yellow bit wasn't on there, it was like a little silver bit at the end instead. And finally, and the second accessory it's got is the Beast X Saber. But this one's a little different. It's all painted black and the blade is nice and green, so obviously it's powered by MorphX. So that's really cool. So let's put that in her hand. So let's put the saber in this hand, actually, and then we'll put the blaster in this hand. So yeah, that looks really cool. I love that they gave us a different kind of version of the Beast X Saber, and we got the Beast X Ultra Blaster, which can combine with the Red Ranger's Beast X Ultra Bow. So it's really cool that you can have two ways of getting the Beast X Ultra Blaster. So that's really cool. Okay, so that's the Yellow Ranger done. Now we move on to the two villain figures. Now let's start with Robo Blaze. Okay, time for figure number 4, and that is Robo Blaze. Awesome. So this is the first villain figure we've got for the second season figures of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Now Robo Blaze is a robotic copy of Blaze, but obviously it's like the Avatar version, only this time it's a robot. So it's basically the Avatar's memories and powers and stuff. The only thing that's different is he gets a different suit. So we seem to lose the evil Red Ranger one, the evil Red Ranger powers and suit from season 1, which is a shame because I loved it. But now we got Robo Blaze in a sort of, well, in the show it's meant to be amber colour, but for some reason in this they made it gold. But oh well, never mind. But let's have a look at it anyway. So first of all, we got to look at the key. Of course, we got to look at the key. It looks awesome. So the key. Now, interestingly, in the show, the Robo Blaze uses his evil Red Ranger key, but it's amber, orange, yellow coloured. But this would have been more fitting for Robo Blaze because it's a Robo Blaze based key. So let's get this key out like this, and we're going to bring in the Beast X Morpher first of all, and we'll try it out in the Morpher.
You'll never defeat me. Virus upload complete. You'll never defeat me. Not today, Rangers.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a morph.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time.
It's Robo Blaze time. And obviously, as you know, the sounds change in the morpher.
Not today, Rangers!
Uh-oh. Evox virus is getting uploaded into the morpher. Well, let's change that. Okay. Now let's have a look. Let's check it out in the Beast X King morpher.
Go Power Rangers!
I love that.
Virus upload complete. Sorry to crash the party, Rangers. Your beast powers will be mine. You can run, but you can't hide. Sorry to crash the party, Rangers. The Morph X is mine.
At least it sounds a lot more like Blaze. But anyway, let's have a look at this.
Your beast powers will be mine. Victory is mine, Rangers.
So that's really cool that they did that. Okay, so with Robo Blaze again, you can put the key on the arm, like so. Oop. You have to do it a bit more further up the arm, unfortunately, because he doesn't seem to want to hold it properly. Let's put it up the arm just slightly. There we go. So that's on there, just like that. Okay, now let's take that off and have a look at the figure itself. So as you can see straight away, he's got a copper brown face mask. Looks really cool. And he's got gold eyes, even though in the show they're yellow. Silver goggles at the top, which is really cool. On the show, he does have a silver chain at the end of his helmet, but obviously they took that off because of the, well, extra complication, I guess. I don't know. But we got silver going down his body and a bit of gold in the black. This is meant to be a scarf, actually, so that's really cool. Really cool with the gold and the black and the bit of silver. And the cape. Like that, and there's that continuing of the scarf. And as you can see, it just looks really, it does look like a really cool figure, and I hope they do a Lightning Collection version. But the head can turn 360 degrees, and the arms move like so, which is really cool. And you can bend the arm like so, and as you can see there's a little bit of like arm guard on that, so that looks cool. Now obviously the legs of all the villain figures only just go like that. You can't push it to the side like the other Ranger figures can, so obviously they have more leg articulation. Oh well. Now obviously he comes with his main sword weapon, which is his main weapon for Robo Blaze. Not a lot of detailing with this, it's just a simple, like a fencer sword, so to speak. But it still looks really cool though. So that will go in this hand. And then he gets his Cheetah Beast Blaster, well, the evil version, and it's gold and black. So we've had this 3 times now. We had it with the Red Ranger and with Cybervillain Blaze, and now Robo Blaze is going to get one for this Robo Blaze figure. So why they gave him the same blaster weapon like twice, I don't know why, but who knows. But Robo Blaze is pretty cool, and I really hope they'll do a figure of Robo Roxy, because I think it'd be really weird if they just did Robo Blaze and didn't give us Robo Roxy. But I think we can all agree we all want a figure of Scrozzle. Hashtag Scrozzle figure. Hasbro, please make Scrozzle figure, because it would be really weird if we didn't get a Scrozzle figure. And considering this is Hasbro's first Power Ranger created villain, I think it would be really sad if they didn't make a Scrozzle figure. But yeah, speaking of villains, let's move on to the last figure, which is Vargoyle. Okay, so here's figure number 5, the last figure of this review, and this is I think he's just called Vargoyle. I don't know what I can't remember what the packaging said. I'm pretty sure it was, but it's not Cybervillain Vargoyle. I think it's just Vargoyle and that's it. So yeah, Vargoyle was a villain that showed up towards the end of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 1, who was a creation of Scrozzle, who went basically pure evil when he got control of the Fury cells, but he returned to basically become Evox's second in command general character. And he was given a beast upgrade where he was given the powers of the cheetah, gorilla and jackrabbit beast powers of the Rangers. But obviously it ran out of Morphex, and then Devon basically made him go kaboom. Good episode. Sorry, Vargoyle. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to check out the Vargoyle key in the Beast X Morpher first. So let's bring this in and check it out.
I'm ready to fight!
The Morphex is mine!
I'm ready to fight!
Not today, Rangers!
I'm ready to fight!
The Morphex is mine!
I'm ready to fight!
Not today, Rangers!
Yeah, it seems that's the only sound he says. That it's just, he just simply just says, I'm ready to fight. But let's try it out in the Beast X King Morpher. Oh, would help if I turned it on.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Virus upload complete. Hands off my Fury cells.
Oh, at least that gives us something different.
The Morphex will be mine. Grid Battle Force is doomed. You can run, but you can't hide. Hands off my Fury cells. Your beast powers will be mine.
The Morphex is mine!
The Morphex will be mine.
Oh god, guys, chill out. Only one of you can steal the Morphex. Obviously it will be clearly Evox, but there you go. Now let's have a look at the articulation and detailing. So first the detailing. We've got nice silver and red paintwork here. It's weird that they painted all this silver even though in the show it was blue. It's all the sort of robotic eyes he has. And it's nice bit of silver and red. I mean, it's really cool they included the spikes on the side of his head and also down the shoulders. And also on the sides, and it's all painted. It's all foamy. It's like all very soft rubber spikes, so they can't hurt anyone. But still, don't stab another person with them because it still will hurt. Now, silver down the arm on both sides, so it looks really cool. We've got the Evox logo here, and the red and the silver going down the body. Spikes on the feet. The plastic on the feet are a bit more harder than on the legs and on the shoulders, so just be aware of that. And as for the articulation, he can move his head, but unfortunately because of the he can move his head, but the thing is you have to remember is this bit here, kind of like Evox has got those wire dreadlocks. He's got meshy, well actually there's supposed to be ammo bullets on his dreadlocks, so that's pretty cool. So it makes him like an army sort of villain sort of thing. So you got his arm articulation with the up and down, left up and down like that, and like that, and then elbow, foot, well leg and knee like so, and you can turn it, but obviously you can't turn it to the side because they're limited with leg articulation. And there you go. Okay, so that looks really cool. I mean, I'm really happy that I got this figure because Vargoyle was a pretty cool villain, but it was a shame he was only around for like 3 episodes, I think he was around for. And he comes with his 2 main weapons, which are a blaster, which is just all black with 2 silver blades at the end. And that we'll put that in this hand. And last but not least, we've got his sword weapon, which is all black and silver as well, looking really cool and menacing. So we're going to put that on this hand. Okay, so that's really cool that we got that. So this review has been really fantastic, and it's really fun to get some new villain figures as well, so the Rangers can have someone else to fight beside the Tronics and such. Okay, well, that's it. So, time to wrap up this review. And well, that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video just as much fun I had making it. Now, as I said at the start of the video, two of the figures it took a long time to get. And that's these two here, Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger and Vargoyle. Now at the moment in the UK they're not available to buy in the shops. The only ones you can get in the UK from Tuku Toy Store, I believe, and Argos and the Entertainer Toy Shop in store, and Asda and places like that. You can get Beast X Mode Red, Beast X Mode Blue, Robo Blaze, and they've also thrown the Beast Morphers GoldKingRanger from Wave 2 into the mix as well. Sorry, Wave 3, that's right, sorry. Anyway, so it's really cool that we got these new figures. Now, obviously, Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger and Vargoyle are both available at Amazon.com. And it cost me not too much to get them, but I got them separately. I got Vargoyle first, because he became available first, and then I got Beast X Mode Yellow Ranger. But I have high hopes that Hasbro will bring these other two figures, because the Beast Morphers Season 2 toys come out officially in the UK in July. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed guys. And we've got a lot of Beast Morphers Season 2 toys to review, and we're really excited to get the opportunity to review those just for you guys. Now, obviously we have reviewed a Beast Morphers Season 2 toy before, which was the Beast X King Morpher, courtesy of Tuku Toy Store, who still sell them by the way, which is fantastic. Or you can get it from Smith's Toys online, I believe it is. Yeah, you order it online. Anyway, well, that's it. As always, I'd like to say thank you for watching. As always, remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. And your question of the day is, what is your favourite Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 moment so far? Was it the Grid Connection crossover? Was it the revealing of Beast X Mode? Was it the return of old past villains? Was it... I don't know. That's up to you guys to tell us in the comments below. And of course, go subscribe, because we've got many more phenomenal videos heading your way in the upcoming months and weeks. And, well, if you want to see these amazing videos, just remember to go hit subscribe down below. And also remember to click the bell so you get notified of all of our recent and next videos. And that's it. So there's nothing left for me to say except, well, may the power protect you. Have a Beast Morphinominal day. Beast Morphinominal day, that's right. And I and the GoldKingRanger team will see you next time in another GoldKingRanger video. See you soon, Ranger Nation.